Hey there, welcome back to your PhoneBurner training. I'm Rachel C. with more information on your Contact Manager layouts. The Contact Manager layout refers to how the details are displayed on your contacts page. For example, here on the contacts page we can see that there are 4 columns, and on each column there are 2 rows. On the top row there's the name of the lead, the phone number for the lead, the date the lead was added, and the last time the lead was called. On the second row we have the location of the lead, the email address of the lead, the label for date added, and the label for last call. We'll get more into this here in just a moment. You can change the layout and customize to display information from the contact record that is different from your default layout. For example, if you wanted to display notes, or tags, or any other point of data from your contact record, then we would adjust that layout by going to the gear wheel on the right-hand side of your screen and then going to Layouts. Layouts can be assigned to different folders individually, or they can be made as the default layout to cover all folders. We see that there's one layout I've already created called Notes Display. We can edit this layout, make a copy of it, and then edit the copy, or delete it here. If you're a team admin, you can also share this down to the rest of your team, and on their Layouts page, they can make it their default layout. Let's add a new layout so that we can see that process from scratch. We'll name this. Once we've named the layout, we can edit the layout here with this pencil button on the right. And here we see our 4 columns with our 2 rows in our layout. I'd like to add a new row so that we can have another empty space to fill in right below the lead name and location. And I'll have this fill in with the data point called tags. I'd also like to add another column and create a new label in this first empty space. So when I edit, in the data point dropdown, I'll scroll down to select Custom Label. And in this Custom Label field, type in what I would like that field to be called. Then I'll hit Save and fill in the space right below that label with the actual data point that I fill in on each record for that lead's callback date. Before we click Save, we can enter a default value into this box here. This will display in case the callback date field on the contact record is blank, and that will show up in place of a date when there is no date entered. Then click Save. Now let's assign this to a specific folder. So back on this Layouts page, under this Folders column, next to our Tags display, we'll assign it to our Hot Leads folder down at the bottom. And check mark to save. Let's go back to our Layout screen and add one more point to that display. We'll edit this layout, and we'll add another row so that we can add the notes section from each record into this space provided. What we're also going to do is set up the notes space to take up all 5 columns that we've created in this layout. So we'll edit this first data point and select Notes, and then change the column span from 1 to 5 columns. That means it will stretch all across the screen. When we save, then we can go back to our contacts page and take a look at our Hot Leads folder to see how that displays. Now we have our tags displayed underneath the contact name and location. We also have a callback date. Now we can see the notes have displayed for that record. Along with assigning layouts to different folders, you can also assign them to different saved searches. So if we were to create a saved search with our advanced search button at the top center, then we could actually choose a layout down here at the bottom as well. I hope this training has been helpful in making you more efficient with PhoneBurner and more effective when you're working. Happy dialing, and bye for now.